Hello and welcome back to Aussie Frugal Family. My name is Rachel and on this channel we chat about the cost of living crisis and how expensive groceries are and how we're getting through that. So it is payday today, which means it is also grocery shopping today. I thought I would just show you everything that we have in our fridge, freezer and pantry at the moment and how I'm going to plan our meals for the week. Sorry if you can hear cars going past, it's like traffic time. So this is everything we have in our fridge at the moment. It's not looking really stocked, but also like not too bad. So up here on this shelf, we have a few eggs left. We'll definitely need to buy more eggs. We pretty much buy eggs whenever we can find them. Strawberries, these are pretty old, so I'm going to use them for something. I'm thinking about using some of the chia seeds in the cupboard and making like a chia seed jam. This baby is super noisy at the moment because he's got a blocked nose. Still plenty of honey. I have some leftover rice, which I am going to use for dinner tonight. This is just the toddler's dinner from last night. She was in a really bad mood last night and did not want to eat her dinner, so we don't force her, that's fine. Can't force a toddler to eat anyway. This is my lunch for this week. It's just some shiitake mushrooms, some ham bone broth made with the ham from Christmas lunch, and then I'll use some miso in there as well and make like a nice ramen situation. Down here I have this cooked mince that's actually defrosting. I cooked it then froze it. This I'm going to use for dinners for the next few nights, so I'll use a third of it tonight to make burrito bowls with the rice, a third of it the next night to make sticky beef, and then the next third I'll make like a Mexican beef again and some cornbread as well. But I'll show you what we're going to have for dinners this week anyway. I still have sort of half a loaf of banana bread. The husband and toddler have just been snacking on that. They just microwave it and add butter. One piece of cornbread that I will eat today. Down here I still have heaps of these apples I need to do something with. I know I can make baked apples. I just sort of couldn't be bothered. I don't know. Maybe I'll like grate them and put them in some baking. I'm not sure. This guy is finally sort of happy to go in his carrier and my body can sort of handle the carrier now, so I can get a bit more stuff done. So I might be able to bake those into something. Got a bunch of tomatoes. The husband takes tomatoes and cucumber to lunch to put on work to put on crackers for his smoko. There's also one avocado in here. I'm pretty sure it'll be dead. I don't know. I'll have a look at that tonight when we're doing burrito bowls. Over here, we do have most of a block of cheese, but I will buy another one because we go through heaps of cheese. I will buy another block of butter as well, just because I'm planning on doing some baking, and we do need to buy some spreadable butter that we use on toast. We've got some crackers as well. I can't remember where those came from, but I will probably have those with some cucumber, tomato and cheese for snacks. Down here we still have a can of Pepsi for some reason. The husband's milk that he figures out, that's just a bottle of water. Sourdough starter, jam, what's it called? I always forget that this is called tomato paste. I don't know why. And our regular condiments that we always have. Nothing there has changed. I am nearly out of this Thai chili paste. I got this in a food pantry trolley and it was really good. I ended up using it in like everything. It's really tasty. Anyway, that's nearly used up. Ugh. And Kewpie mayo as well. We need some more of that. We use that in quite a lot of stuff. I know it's expensive, but we do use it all the time. And we also have plenty of Vegemite left. I'm actually not going to bend down to the freezer because the baby's in the carrier and he won't like it. So don't mind my gross foot. I do have plenty of lunches for the husband for next week, so that's good. I don't need to worry about meal prepping for him. There's also some frozen berries. This baby really wants to join this conversation. And there's a bunch of pumpkin soup for me as well. There's also still a couple of ham bone broth that I'll do something with eventually. And then, oh God, down in this drawer, pretty much the usuals. We've got some frozen spinach, frozen bananas, bread, pumpkin, and fish. So I'll do a fish meal this week. In the pantry, it's looking more bare than it has been, but we still have heaps of stuff. Corn meal, I keep calling it corn flour. It's not, it's cornmeal. Chia seeds, flour, baking powder, sugar, formula that we never use because we breastfeed, rice, flaxseed, granola that I will maybe snack on during the week. I keep saying that and I never use it because I just keep forgetting about it. So I want to use that this week. Breadcrumbs, we might do some stuff with those this week as well. This shelf's looking a bit more bare. So we've got olive oil, truffle oil, just some protein and collagen powders, black beans that I will use tonight in our burrito bowls, macadamia nuts, a coconut milk, and one long life milk. And down here, the snack shelf is looking a little bit bare. We still have this thing of potato sticks, some lollies. There's a random sriracha back there for some reason. Corn thins, pumpkin seeds, dates, sesame seeds, popcorn, and coffee. We don't actually drink coffee. Let me know what I could do with that instead. Down here we have a lot of onions, 2 potatoes, and some garlic, and that's just water. The deep freezer is pretty bare now. I do have my big thing of pizza flour, a loaf of bread, and this is all that lentil ragu that I made for myself for lunches. So that's all the food that we have in our house at the moment. Plenty of lunches, which is good. And we always have eggs for breakfast. So really the only thing I need to think about is dinners. I can't believe how noisy this baby is. Oh my goodness. So yeah, let's have a look at what we can make for dinners. Okay, so it is Thursday today and we're going to use 1/3 of that cooked mince to do burrito bowls with that rice that's already cooked as well and the black beans in the cupboard. Tomorrow I will use 1/3 of that mince for making sticky beef. That will also be with rice. I may need to cook some more rice, that's fine, we've got plenty. Saturday I'm going to do a Mexican beef with the last lot of that mince, and I'm also going to make some cornbread to go with that. I might do like a cheesy cornbread again. Saturday chicken schnitzel, so I'm going to buy some chicken and I'm going to use my homemade breadcrumbs that are in the cupboard. I might just need to buy some veggies to go with that and maybe some potatoes for mashed potato. So I love chicken schnitzel with mashed potato. Monday, we've got that fish in the freezer, so we might do fish and chips. So again, I'll need to buy potato for that. Tuesday, chicken nuggets. It's pretty much the same as the chicken schnitzel. I just cut up the chicken into like little nugget shapes and then put the breadcrumbs on it, and it's fun little chicken nuggets that are healthy. So again, might need some veggies for that one. Wednesday, I didn't know, but actually what I did this week was a tuna rice bowl and it was really yummy. So we might have tuna bowls on Wednesday. So I don't follow our meal plan like super strictly or anything. It's just sort of a rough guide. I can change things up throughout the week if we have leftovers or we run out of something, we feel like something different. I'm happy to change things up, but that just gives me a rough guide about what I need to go and buy at the shops. All right, so this is the list I have made. These first things are just stuff we get every week. Eggs, butter block, butter spread, cheese, yogurt pouches for the toddler. And then this is stuff that I've added. I want some yogurt for me this week because I want to eat it with that granola. Tuna for the tuna bowls, chicken breast for dinners as well, potatoes, berries for the toddler and me. I was going to get bananas, I usually do, but we haven't really been eating them. And I have a bunch in the freezer, so we might get through the freezer ones before we buy more. More cucumber, because that's always popular in our house, and then just whatever veggies we need. And then I've just added the things that I had in my notes app for what we need to buy as well. So dry cat food, wet cat food, and we also need baby wipes. All right, it's just past 8 o'clock. Aldi will be open, so let's go. We have like no money at the moment, but we do have $80 in cash that my husband got for a job he did, and we have a $50 Visa voucher that he got for Christmas from work. So I'm gonna hope that our groceries cost less than that. We've just had so many bills. We've paid like $3,000 in bills in the past week, so that's fun. Okay, that was a bit of a nightmare. I had to go to the post office, which is in a different shopping centre to Aldi, but they're close by, so I was going to park in the Aldi one and get the pram and walk to the post office and then walk back to Aldi with the pram and then get the stuff and just do the grocery shopping in the pram, and then it would all be good. So I parked at the Aldi and then realized I forgot to bring the pram. So I'd already taken the baby out to feed him. So I took the baby out, had to put him back in, drive over to where the post office is, and then I was like, okay, we're just going to the grocery store near the post office, which is a Woolies. If I'd known I was going to Woolies, which is not my preference, I would have done a click and collect, but instead I had to wear the baby. So I wore the baby in the giant line in the post office, and then I wore the baby while doing the grocery shopping, while pushing the trolley, which would normally be fine, but I'm only 5 weeks postpartum, and he's 5.5, he was 5.5 kilos last week. So he's very heavy and my pelvic floor hasn't recovered yet, and it was just a lot, and now I'm very sore. And now it's raining, so I had to walk through the car park in the rain. But anyway, I did the shopping. Let's go home. Baby's gonna cry the whole way. He cried the whole way down here too. Let's go home and unpack our groceries. Okay, I just got home and this is everything that we got. I ended up spending just under $112 for all of this. I thought that was like not that bad. I don't know, maybe it is. I do try to stick to a budget of like $100 when we're trying to save money. Oh, also, I couldn't use the cash that I wanted to use because I went to a card only checkout. So that's annoying. Now you have like no money in our bank account. Anyway, so I got some dry cat food and wet cat food and a big pack of wipies for the babies, brushed potatoes and odd bunch carrots. These grapes, the fancy candy grapes, were on special, so I got those, and I got some peculiar plums from the Odd Bunch as well, and an Odd Bunch cucumber. I bought 6 yogurts for the toddler. I know that I could just use reusable pouches, but she does not like reusable pouches. I have tried. And also these are just so much easier for me as well. 2 giant things of eggs. That always costs a bit of money, but we just eat a lot of eggs. So yeah. I got a big thing of chicken breast as well. That will do us for a few dinners. I got the Woolworths Essential, just home brand salted butter. And then I got this spreadable butter. I always make sure to get the 100% butter, spreadable butter. And this one was on special. And also this extra tasty cheese block. I haven't seen these packages before. Is that just because I've been shopping at Aldi lately? Like, when did they release that packaging for the cheese? Anyway, that's what I got. So yes, $112 for the week for our family of 4. Did I say that we got tuna? Because we got tuna as well. And that's it. So I think the only thing that I didn't get that I planned to was yogurt for me, because I decided I had spent enough money and if I want to have granola this week, I will just eat it with milk because we already have milk. But yeah, so that was everything. If you want to see some food that I make, meals that I cook, what I'm eating in a day, you can have a look at my shorts on YouTube. I've been uploading some stuff on there. And you can also pop over to TikTok or Instagram, just with the same handle, Aussie Frugal Family. I am a bit more active on there, mostly TikTok. And yeah, next week, I think, because we are not doing the best financially, I think we're going to do a food pantry or discount grocery haul. And I don't think I've uploaded one of those on YouTube yet. That was sort of my main thing on TikTok for a while. So yeah, I might do one of those on here. I find them really interesting because with the food pantry, you never really know what you're going to find, what you're going to get. And I think it's really fun to get really creative and figure out how I'm going to use the things that I get from there. So stay tuned for that. So until I see you again, enjoy your life and let me know how you are getting through the cost of living crisis, because I want tips from people too. Like, I'm not an expert at this. I want people to comment and tell me how they're saving money and the things that they're cooking and budget meals and stuff. So let me know what you like to do, and if you see something in my fridge, freezer or pantry that you think you have a good idea for, please let me know, because I love getting new ideas about things to cook. So yeah, I will see you next video. Bye.